Hi, my name is Mary Bowstead, and with Kevin Courtney I'm Joint General Secretary of the National Education Union. Kevin and I want to give a short message to school and college staff. This is the first of these video messages during the period of lockdown, so our technology is slightly different. I know you will all be working hard to cope with new online technologies as well. Above all else, we want to say we think you are heroes, coping in extraordinary circumstances. And we want you to know that your union, the National Education Union, is here for you. And we know so many members are responding strongly to our advice. We have had hundreds of members come forward as COVID-19 reps, and we've had thousands of new members join as well. We want to keep our advice as current as possible, and I'll return to this later, but I'll pass over to Kevin now.
Thanks, Mary, and hello, colleagues. I would really like to draw your attention to the joint union advice that we in the NEU gave last week alongside colleagues in NAHT and ASCL. You can find this advice prominently on our website. It shows good common understanding between ourselves and these two mainly head teacher unions, and we believe across the profession as a whole. This advice will allow you to put in place sensible arrangements in your workplace during the crisis. It will give you a place to stand if your head teacher is one of the minority that aren't behaving sensibly at this moment. This joint advice says that there should only be a minimum number of staff in place in school in order to run the rota. It says that you should only be in school if you're working directly with pupils or if, for example, you're a member of the cleaning staff. It says that you shouldn't be in work, you should be working from home if you're a teacher or a member of support staff who's vulnerable because of your health condition, or if you are living with or are a carer for somebody in one of those conditions. It says that we need to put in place arrangements to treat supply teachers fairly and keep them in post wherever possible. It says that we need to put in place sensible working arrangements for working from home, that you shouldn't be required to contact every student on a daily basis, that when you do contact students, you shouldn't be using your own personal phone number or your own personal email address. It says that arrangements for home working have to be proportionate. They have to recognise that some of you will be doing childcare yourselves at home. This joint advice confirms that none of our unions expect that schools will be open on Good Friday or Easter Monday. And it also says that schools should put in place a rota so that you do get a good, decent break of 2 weeks in the run up to Easter or after Easter. And we can do this in every school with a rota basis. It says that there should be consultation with staff and with union reps about ongoing arrangements. We're pleased with this advice. We think it will help you to put NEU positions more strongly on the stage in your school or college. Mary and I have also been pressing the government on the question of supply teachers and agency TAs via a variety of phone messages and phone conferences we've been in. And we're pleased that there has at last been some progress on that. We'll keep updating you on that, colleagues.
Thanks, Kevin. We all of us are showing what an effective trade union looks like. We are also turning our attention to further questions. What will your working life feel like for the next few weeks of closure and lockdown? We are hearing some very positive stories from schools where staff are being treated like trusted professionals. But unfortunately, we also hear of some heads requiring all staff to be in online meetings at 8:15 every day, or to fill in daily logs of what they have done. We hear of others trying to insist that all teaching assistants are in school every day. Our reps are resisting these sorts of bad policies which show a lack of trust in us as professionals and which, frankly, fly in the face of government advice. We are also hearing from school direct members and others concerned about their jobs from September and we are working hard on getting you the best and clearest advice on these matters. So you can check our website, neu.org.uk/coronavirus, for further information. And from there you can send us questions if you think we haven't yet answered your point. You can also contact us for help through our advice line. As I said, we are collectively showing what an effective trade union looks like. Please ask people to join us, and please do volunteer to become a COVID-19 rep. Together, we can get our society through this crisis. And thank you for all that you are doing.